The trees are a fun story. Roanne Stewart is one of the daughters of Sam Lose, who was the head of Evans Farm. And she had me out on the farm about this time last year, and she said, "What are you going to do with this tree and the other two trees right here? There are 3 swamp oaks right next to one another." And I said, "You know, Roanne, they're probably going to be cut down." And she said, "Maybe you didn't hear me." I said, "We're saving probably about 150 or 200 acres of trees. And these 3 trees we're going to sacrifice for the betterment of these other 150 or 200 acres. And I realized in her glare that that was not the right answer. So I looked at her and I said, "Have you ever looked in the back of a Smithsonian magazine where you can buy the legacy plants from earlier trees? You can buy the sapling of the cherry tree that George Washington cut down, or the hickory tree that's over top of Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's homestead." And she said, "I didn't know you could do that." And I said, "Well, maybe that's what we do, is we collect the acorns from this and from other trees on the farm, and we plant them, and we'll have its legacy plants later, or lining streets, or creating a shaded place in a park, over a play structure or something like that." And she thought about it, and she said, "That would be pretty neat." So that's the way the nursery started. What you do is you end up collecting them, checking to see if they're live or if they're dead acorns, storing them over the winter in refrigeration, and then late winter, early spring, we put them in pots. Since then they've been growing, fertilized and watered daily, at least once, maybe twice a day, throughout the entire summer, and some of them are 6 feet tall. But we'll probably keep them all in the nursery for another 4 to 5 years. The street trees we're looking to install in Evans Farm are probably going to be about a 4-inch or a 5-inch caliper tree, so they're going to be a pretty sizable tree. We've probably got 3,000 or 4,000 acorns from the farm, and that to us is very important, because that DNA and the genetics from the on-site farm trees is really what we're about. Roanne lives in Montana. She's in town 4 times, 5 times a year, and it's great fun to share with her where we've been, because she knows this story and she lives it, though she doesn't see it daily. There's something rewarding about taking it from an acorn to a tree that's producing acorns in a few years, and that's kind of fun.